Free NBA picks. This is action here for Saturday, December 23rd. Tony T with our NBA pick show here for Saturday action. Features all 13 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Joseph Schultz for the year, Marlon Pettis, Mark Eubanks, Hollywood Sam doing great work, Daniel Walsh, check up there. Last 30 days, it's been Tiffany and Nick on fire. Tiffany, last 7 days, Mindy, Mark Eubanks, Pravi. Fantastic performances here on our site, guys. Click the links, get signed up. You'll find our latest print picks here center of the page. Links with our best bets, multi-packs, and more, making it a great time to subscribe. You may also purchase our plays a la carte from that pick ticker. You'll find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all pre and pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love hearing from you guys. You can post your picks in the comments. And for those big bankroll players up there, well, if you move a nickel or a dime a game, we offer executive service. We give you plays throughout the betting cycle. Once the lines open all the way up until game time. We move on information, we move on player information, we move on line moves, we move on weather situation, and much more. So give us a call or text 323-607-0203. Our man Uncle Charlie will facilitate the call and get you ready. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Bucks and Knicks NBA pick. This one here on Saturday. Crowder is out with Giannis and Beauchamp probable for Milwaukee. Sims is out with Jeffries questionable for New York. Milwaukee improved to 21-7 with their 118-114 home victory to Orlando. Bucks shot 42%, 30% for three. Giannis, 37 points, 10 rebounds. Damian Lillard had 24 points with 8 assists. Milwaukee allowed 45% shooting to the Magic, 24% for three. New York fell to 16-11 with their 121-102. Improved to 16-11 with their 121-102 road victory to Brooklyn. Knicks shot 46%, 39% for three. Julius Randle, 26 points, 7 rebounds. Dante DiVincenzo chipped in with 23 points, 8 boards. New York held Brooklyn at 37% shooting, 32% from three. New York sits 9th here in defensive efficiency at home here by allowing 109.7 points per 100 possessions. New York plays at the slowest home pace of any team in the NBA. Play Milwaukee, New York under 244. Celtics and Clippers NBA pick. This one here on Saturday. Cornette and Porzingis are out for Boston. Tatum, Mihalik are questionable. Debate and Plumlee out for LA with Leonard questionable. Boston improved to 21-6 with their 144-119 road win to Sacramento. Celtics made 55% of their shots, 52% from three. Jaylen Brown, 28.6 assists. Derek White got 28 points, 7 assists. Boston allowed 47% shooting to the Kings, 48% from three. They were without Jason Tatum with that ankle injury. Los Angeles fell to 17-11 with their 134-115 road defeat to Oklahoma City. Clippers shot 47%, 40% from three. James Harden, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Paul George had 22 points, 4 assists. Los Angeles allowed 59% shooting to the Thunder, 47% from three. Kawhi Leonard set out the game. A key score from each side, questionable. The Clippers are 4th in home defensive efficiency, allowing 107.7 points per 100 possessions and playing at a slow pace. The Celtics sit 4th in road defensive efficiency by allowing 111 points per 100 possessions. They also play at a slow pace on the road, allowing 45% shooting. Play here, Boston, Los Angeles, under 231.5. Nuggets and Hornets NBA pick. Here we go for Saturday. Kankara is out for Denver. Tilakina and Ball are out for Charlotte with Williams doubtful. Cody Martin questionable. Denver improved to 20-10, a 122-117 road win at Brooklyn. Nuggets shot 52%, 42% from three. Jamal Murray, 32 points, 9 assists. Nikola Jokic contributed with 31 points, 11 boards. Denver allowed 48% shooting to the Nets, 39% for three. Charlotte fell to 7-19 with their 144-113 road defeat to Indiana. Hornets shot 47%, 26% from three. Terry Rozier, 25 points, 9 rebounds. Brandon Miller had 21.6 rebounds. Charlotte allowed 61% shooting to the Pacers, 46% from three. Denver is 14th in road offensive efficiency by averaging 114 points per 100 possessions. That's about plus 0.5 net rating. The Nuggets averaging about 5 points fewer on the road than overall average. Charlotte has 2 days rest. Nuggets the back-to-back. Players Charlotte plus 8. Magic and Pacers NBA pick. This one here on Saturday. Fultz and Harris are out for Orlando with Ingles along with Suggs questionable. Halliburton and Smith are questionable for Indiana. Orlando fell to 16-11 after their 118-114 road defeat to Milwaukee. Magic shot 45%, 24% from three. Franz Wagner, 29.6 assists. Paulo Banchero contributed with 23.7 rebounds. Orlando held Milwaukee to 42% shooting, 30% from three. Indiana drops to 14-14 with their 116-103 road defeat to Memphis. Pacers shot 42%, 35% from three. Obi Toppin, 22 points, 5 rebounds. Tyrese Halliburton contributed with 17 points, 14 assists. Indiana allowed 51% shooting to the Grizzlies, 46% from three. Past 5 games, Indiana sit 29th in defensive efficiency by allowing 126 points per 100 possessions. That's a minus 8 net rating. In this period, the Magic sit 11th in defensive efficiency by allowing 116 points per 100 possessions and 45% shooting. Pacers have lost 6 games on their home court. Play here Orlando plus 2. Rockets and the Pelicans NBA pick. This one here on Saturday. Bullock, Easton, and Oladipo are out for Houston. Nance and Ryan are out for New Orleans with Williamson along with Zeller questionable. Houston 14-12 with their 122-96 home victory to Dallas. Rockets shot 48%, 29% from three. Alperen Sengun, 22 points, 14 rebounds. Jabari Smith contributed with 21 points, 9 boards. Houston held an injury-riddled Mavericks team to 33% shooting, 18% from three. New Orleans improved to 17-12, a 123-104 road win at Cleveland. Pelicans shot 55%, 43% from three. Trey Murphy, 28 points, 4 rebounds. CJ McCollum, 18 points, 6 boards. New Orleans allowed 47% shooting to the Cavaliers, 39% from three. Past 5 games, the Rockets are averaging 119 points per 100 possessions while giving up 116 per 100. Pelicans in this period sit third in offensive efficiency by averaging 126 points per 100 possessions while allowing 111 per 100. They are shooting 52% in this period. Play here will be Houston and New Orleans over 223.5. Grizzlies and the Hawks. NBA pick. This one here on Saturday. Clark, Kennard, and Rose are out for Memphis with Smart doubtful. Bufkin, Griffin, Gee, Hunter, and Johnson are out in Atlanta. Memphis improved 8-19 with their 116-103 home victory to Indiana. Grizzlies shot 51%, 46% for three, but 18 turnovers. Desmond Bane, 31 points, 7 assists. Jared Jackson contributed with 21 points, 8 rebounds. Memphis held the Pacers to 42% shooting along with 35% for three. Atlanta fell to 12-16, a 122-113 road defeat at Miami. Hawks shot 44%, 35% for three. Trae Young, 30 points, 13 assists. Jonte Murray chipped in with 24 points, 8 rebounds. Atlanta allowed 47% shooting to the Heat, 44% from three. Memphis past 5 games sit second in defensive efficiency by allowing 110 points per 100 possessions while scoring 105 per 100. In this period, the Grizzlies are allowing 43% shooting. Memphis 5-1 to the under with rest advantage. Play will be Memphis Atlanta under 240.5. Pistons and the Nets. NBA pick here for action on Saturday. Morris out with Durant doubtful for Detroit. Hayes is probable. Simmons and Walker are out for Brooklyn. Detroit fell to 2-26, a 119-111 home defeat to Utah. Pistons shot 50%, 29% for three, 20 turnovers. Cade Cunningham, 28 points, 10 assists. Jaden Ivey had 24 points, 7 assists. Detroit allowed 46% shooting to the Jazz, 37% from three. Brooklyn fell to 13-14 after a 122-117 home defeat to Denver. Nets connected on 48%, 39% from three. Cam Thomas, 23 points, 2 assists. Cameron Johnson, 17 points, 2 assists. Brooklyn allowed 52% shooting to the Nuggets, 42% from three. Detroit, the past 5 games, hit 28th in defensive efficiency by allowing 126 points per 100 possessions and playing at the 6th fastest pace. They're allowing 50% shooting in this period. The Nets in this span sit 27th in defensive efficiency by allowing 124 points per 100 possessions to play here. Detroit and Brooklyn over 233. Jazz and the Raptors. NBA picked this one here on Saturday. George is out for Utah with Clarkson, Horton, Tucker questionable. Koloko probable for Toronto. Utah improved to 11-18 after their 119-111 road win in Detroit. Jazz shot 46%, 37% for three. Kelly Olynyk produced 27 points with 6 assists. Colin Sexton chipped in with 19 points, 8 assists. Utah allowed 50% shooting to the Pistons, 29% for three, and 20 turnovers. Markkanen and Clarkson missed the game for Utah. Toronto fell to 11-17 with their 121-111 road defeat to Philadelphia. Raptors converted on 45%, 27% from three. Pascal Siakam, 31 points, 5 assists. Jacob Poeltl, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Toronto allowed 53% shooting to the 76ers, 45% from three. Utah, 28th in road defensive efficiency by allowing 122 points per 100 possessions. They're giving up 51% shooting away from home. Toronto in their past 5 games allowing 118 points per 100 possessions while scoring 115 per 100. They are shooting 51% while giving up 50% shooting in the span. Play here, Utah, Toronto over 229. Cavaliers and the Bulls. NBA picked this one here on Saturday. Garland, Jerome, Mitchell, Mobley, and Rubio are out for Cleveland with Merrill questionable. Levine, Drell, Craig, and Bitzim are out for Chicago. Cleveland fell to 16-13, a 123-104 home defeat to New Orleans. Cavaliers shot 47%, 39% from three. Dean Wade, 20 points, 9 rebounds. Isaac Okoro contributed with 16 points, 4 assists. Cleveland allowed 55% shooting to the Pelicans, 43% from three. Chicago improved to 13-17, a 114-95 home win to San Antonio. Bulls converted 54%, 25% from three. Kobe White, 22 points, 6 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan contributed with 21 points, 5 assists. Chicago allowed 46% shooting to the Spurs, 33% from three, and 19 turnovers. Chicago sits 8th in defensive efficiency by allowing 109 points per 100 possessions while playing at the 2nd slowest pace. Cleveland on the road sits 6th in defensive efficiency. They're allowing 112 points per 100 possessions. They're also playing at a slow pace. They hold opponents to 46% shooting on the road. Play here, Cleveland and Chicago under 218.5. Lakers and the Thunder. NBA pick for action Saturday. Hachimura, Davis, and James are questionable for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt and Vincent are probable. Giddey is out for OKC. Los Angeles fell to 16-14, a 118-111 road defeat to Minnesota. Lakers shot 49%, 42% for three, 17 turnovers. Anthony Davis, 31 points, 8 rebounds. Rui Hachimura chipped in with 18 points, 4 rebounds. Los Angeles allowed 48% shooting to the Timberwolves, 39% from three. James sat out with an ankle injury. OKC improved to 18-8, a 134-115 home victory to Los Angeles Clippers. Thunder shot 59%, 47% from three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander got 31 points, 8 rebounds. Chet Holmgren chipped in with 23 points, 7 assists. OKC allowed 47% shooting to the Clippers, 40% from three. The past 5 games, Los Angeles sits 24th in offensive efficiency by averaging 109 points per 100 possessions and a minus 7.8 net rating. OKC at home sits 9th in offensive efficiency by averaging 120 points per 100 possessions. That's a plus 8.1 net rating. They shoot 50% and hold opponents at 45% shooting. The play here will be Oklahoma City at -4. Spurs and the Mavericks. NBA picked this one here on Saturday, Johnson is probable for San Antonio. Doncic, Irving, and Lively are out for Dallas. Exum, Green, and Kleber are probable. San Antonio fell to 4-23, a 114-95 road defeat to Chicago. Spurs shot 46%, 33% from three, and 19 turnovers. Devin Vassell scored 21 points, 4 rebounds. Zach Collins, 14 points, 9 boards. San Antonio allowed 54% shooting to the Bulls, 25% from three. Dallas drops to 16-12, a 122-96 road defeat at Houston. Mavericks connected on 33%, 18% from three. Tim Hardaway led the starters with 16 points, 4 rebounds. Oliver Maxence Prosper off the bench, 20 points, 7 rebounds. Dallas allowed 48% shooting to the Rockets, 29% from three. The Mavs were without Doncic, Irving, Exum, and Lively. Past 5 games, San Antonio sits 19th in defensive efficiency by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions and playing at the second fastest pace. Mavericks in this period are 24th in defensive efficiency by surrendering 121 points per 100 possessions and playing fast as well. Over this period, Mavs are allowing 53% shooting. The Spurs giving up 52%. Players San Antonio and Dallas over 239. Trailblazers and Warriors. NBA pick this one here on Saturday. Sharp is out with Camera probable for Portland. Green, Payton, and Wiggins out for Golden State. Portland fell to 13-13. A 118-117 home defeat to Washington. Trailblazers shot 45%, 47% from three. Anthony Simons, 41.7 assists. DeAndre Ayton, 23.16 rebounds. Portland allowed 50% shooting to the Wizards, 40% from three. Golden State improved to 14-13. A 129-118 home victory to Washington. Warriors shot 48%, 40% from three. Steph Curry, 30.7 assists. Jonathan Kuminga, 22 points, 4 rebounds. Golden State allowed 45% shooting to the Wizards, 31% from three. Trailblazers in their past 5 games sit 18th in defensive efficiency by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions while scoring 115 per 100. The Warriors in this period are scoring 122 points per 100 possessions while giving up 120 per 100. Green suspension impacting the Warriors defense. Play here, Portland, Golden State over 233. Timberwolves and the Kings. NBA pick this one here on Saturday. Clark and Towns are out for Minnesota. Len is out for Sacramento. Minnesota improved to 21-6 with their 118-111 home victory to Los Angeles Lakers. T-Wolves shot 48%, 39% for three. Anthony Edwards had 27.7 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns chipped in with 21.6 rebounds. Minnesota allowed 49% shooting to the Lakers, 42% from three, and forced 17 turnovers. Sacramento 17-10 with their 120-105 home victory to Phoenix. Kings shot 53%, 32% from three. Domantas Sabonis, 28 points with a triple-double. De'Aaron Fox contributed with 23.7 assists. Sacramento helped the Suns to 44% shooting, 20% from three. Sacramento 0-3 to the spread in back-to-back games, missing the point spread by an average of minus 22.2 points. The Timberwolves have won 9 of 14 on the road by sitting 10th in offensive efficiency, averaging 115 points per 100 possessions. That's a plus 1.3 net rating. Play here in Minnesota, plus the 2.5. All right, that was our NBA Picks show here for Saturday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with that like, that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. And remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Remember the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. And again, our big bankroll players, we've been interested in our executive service. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle when the lines open up until game time. We move on line. We move on the numbers. We also move on information. Now, if you like information here on it, just give us a call, 323-607-0203. Our man, Uncle Charlie, at the phones will facilitate the call and give you that information about our service, executive service at Tony's Picks. All right, we got a live show at 9 a.m. Eastern Time with Morning Steam and lots of free picks on our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.